Good morning, I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I'll be doing a collective read for you this morning. If you'd like, you can hit like and subscribe to send me positive energy. If not, that's really fine too. At the end of the day, I'm doing this because I enjoy what I do, and I feel like Spirit uses me as a channeler as well as many other readers to bring forth messages to people that need it. I really was thinking about it, and at this point, I realize I have no plans in monetizing any of my videos in the future, because I realize commercials get on my fucking nerves when I watch other people's videos. And I know that's how some people get their money, and I completely understand that. I'm not knocking that, but I feel like I'm being mind fucked and raped. They're raping my ears with these commercials. It's like some type of brainwashing. Every few seconds just blurting out, do you know if you have this insurance? And I mean, those commercials are like ear rape to me. And I don't want to do that to any of you either. I just want you to be able to get the message. If it's something that you can benefit from, hopefully. Like I said, I enjoy what I do, and I'm going to continue to do this in the future. I will not ever monetize my videos, because like I said, my blessings come from the Lord and my higher self. Okay, my blessings come from my higher self in the universe by walking in my purpose. Okay, so with that, I'm going to get right to the reading. Please funnel through me clearly and directly for the intended collective, the energy and the information that is needed, and protect it from outside influences and low vibrational entities that seek to confuse and distort divine messages. Please allow the intended listener to extract what is needed to put them on their highest path for their highest good. Please use my tongue to channel the right words to deliver as plain and simple so as to be understood with clarity, and provide insight and light to their guided pathways in this life and maybe even the next. Amen and Amen Ra. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody can't walk away from that. 8 of Cups. All right. So with that, give me 3 cards. I don't know why I said 3. You want me to use 3? 3 cards, please. Okay, we got a Queen of Pentacles reversed. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. We got a King of Pentacles besides her. Okay, these 2 people know each other. We got a 2 of Cups reversed. And then we have Virgo energy, the Hermit. Okay? So we're going to start off and go with that. First and foremost, I would like to know who this couple is, whether it's a friendship, a family, members, cousins, whoever. I have Queen of Cups reversed, feminine energy. Now remember, you have all signs in your chart. Pay attention to the message and not necessarily the signs. And also, remember, this is the energy that someone is in. It can be a masculine can embody a feminine energy, and a feminine can embody a masculine energy. Okay? All right. All right. Who are these people? Who is this Queen of Pentacles reversed to this King of Cups? Who is this Queen of... Okay, this might be somebody that they know from school age. Who is this Queen of Cups reversed to this King of Cups? Who is this? It looks like someone in lower vibrational karmic energy, because it's a Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's usually someone that's superficial, that's very surface level in their thinking. And a King of Cups is actually someone, this can be someone very materialistic and low vibrational. And the King of Cups upright usually is someone, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it can represent a man or a woman that is emotionally balanced. You know, someone that knows how to give and receive love, someone that is emotionally open to people, and they use emotional intelligence. You know, they're a very, very emotionally balanced person, usually a mother or a father, or at least of age to be a mother or a father. So who is, what is this school card? Piercings. Okay, one of these people have tattoos or piercings. Okay, who is this Queen of Cups? Okay, wow, I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so whoever this is actually a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I'm leaning towards someone that has Taurus heavily aspected in their chart. Okay. And who is this King of Cups to them? Who is this King of Cups to them? Who is this King of Cups to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Who is this King of Cups? Okay. Someone they could be possibly doing spell work on. Okay. This could be a sister, a cousin, or a brother, actually. Okay. This is a family affair. All right. That's what I'm going to title this video. This is a family affair. This is someone, this could be your baby sister. That's what they're telling me. This could possibly be your baby sister or someone they're working with. That's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. And this King of Cups energy, this is you, collective, okay? You might be a water sign, or you can be any other sign, but you're a person that is emotionally sound and balanced, okay? You're a person that, like I said, knows how to give and receive love. You're genuine. You know, you have a good energy that people like to be around. And you're not superficial. You know, you're a very reasonable person. And you have some depth and intuitiveness to you. You know, you have good intuition as well. You know, and people like to be around you. You have a good spirit. And you have, it looks like a sibling here. It could be brother, sister, cousin, or whomever, but I'm leaning toward a sister, and I'm leaning toward a baby sister or a younger sister. Even if you guys are in your 30s, you know, this could, I'm hearing them say something about baby sister, okay? This could be someone a few years younger than you. Now we got the Two of Cups reversed here, which means if you are out of contact with this person, they're not wanting to communicate with you for whatever reason, or reach out to you. What's this Two of Cups about? Okay, what's this Two of Cups about? What's going on in this reading? Okay, the Moon reverse. It's about something coming illuminated. It's about something coming out. What's that? Come on, what's this Moon reverse? Okay, about some people they were coming together with, possibly. What's this Three of Cups? Something coming illuminated about people that they might have been coming together with, people they might have been coming together with. What's this Three of Cups? To do what? To do what with this King of Cups energy? What's this King of Cups energy? To do what? To steal. That's it. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. You have a younger sister. You have a younger sister that is very shallow. She doesn't have any real emotional depth. The only thing she cares about is money. This could be an air sign, possibly Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And she was supposed to communicate to you something about some stolen money, or something that you were supposed to receive or get from somebody. Wow. And that a King of Cups, maybe this is someone she's married to, had something to do with, or maybe this is her. I feel like this person might have been working. That's what it is. Okay. I feel like this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I feel like Gemini. Okay. And they had worked together and come together with others with the Three of Cups here, you know, and I believe that they are an air sign, but they were working with someone else, Three of Cups, to do spell work on you, to keep you blinded from the truth about some type of money or inheritance or something that belonged to you. Three of Cups. So this Queen of Cups reverse is not only representing the Taurus or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I was leaning toward Taurus. This represents 3 or more people right here that were doing spell work on you, to keep you possibly an oblivion spell, to keep you blinded to what they were trying to do to you. Okay, so you got possibly a Taurus or another earth sign, along with an air sign and others that were trying to keep this older sister, King of Cups energy, this intuitive person that's in the upright, blinded to the fact that they were doing spell work. They were doing spell work with others to hold on to your money. Okay? Because they stole something from you. They stole something of value from you. And now they're 9 of Cups in Hermit mode, or they're the Virgo involved. What is this Hermit? Clarify the Hermit for me. Clarify the Hermit card. Clarify the Hermit. 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 Energy, yeah. In Hermit mode, these people were studying. In Hermit mode, these people were studying different ways of doing spell work to keep you in the dark. Clarify this Hermit card. We're not talking about a Virgo in this instance. We're talking about several people that came together, in isolation. It was a secret. They came together in isolation. This thing was being kept a secret. No, it's an actual death. With this Taurus. With this Taurus. That could possibly be dying. Yeah. I'm picking up on energy from some other readings, actually. And it's picking up on the same storyline. There possibly is a Taurus energy that this younger sister was working with that actually could be dying. And they had been spending time having meetings, sitting down, having meals, coming together in hermit mode to work on you. They were coming together in hermit mode to do spell work, oblivion spells, to spy on you, to gang stalk you to see if it's working, because they wanted to hide the fact that they stole something from you of value. And they wanted to keep this hidden. Yeah. Okay. So this is coming illuminated. Clarify the moon reverse. This information is going to be coming out soon. Oh. This information is going to be coming out soon. There's somebody crawling around your house, around your community, around your neighborhood that's spying on you. They're supposed to make contact with you, but they have not yet. They're trying to get a good storyline together. They're trying to come up with a good excuse because of some type of exposure that's about to come out. That's what it is. So they're kind of creepy crawling, around your neighborhood, spying on you, driving by in cars, just trying to watch you, because they're still doing spell work. They are going to work this spell work till the very end. Death spells, they really, anything to try to drive you crazy. The last thing that they want to do is to have to come and tell you the truth to avoid legal issues. So they're really, really trying to hurry up and push and see before they run out of time if they can get whatever this thing to do to work. Clarify the moon reverse. Clarify that moon reverse card back there. Clarify the moon reverse. Oh, okay. Relationship sabotage. So your younger sister possibly was involved in some type of relationship sabotage with you. It was part of a larger grand scheme of stealing some type of inheritance or something from you. something, they might have paid people to play around in your energy, to try to be in a relationship with you, to play around in your energy and do spell work on you to see if they can get you into a lower vibration. Because the only way the spell work that they were doing can possibly work on you is if you are in a lower vibration. Okay? When you're in a high vibration, no disease and nothing anyone speaks over your life can work, because you are vibrating above any lower frequency words, lower frequency intentions, when you're saying negative incantations against people because you want something low vibrational and negative to happen to them. If that person's on a higher vibration, it cannot happen. I'll tell you why. Do you know what a tuning fork is? A tuning fork, it makes a sound, a pitch. People use it to tune a violin to get the right pitch. They need something to go off of. So they hit the tuning fork and it vibrates and it makes the sound. E, me, me, me. C, D. You know, whatever sound or frequency that you want. Now, tuning forks have different vibrations. You can have a tuning fork that does like middle C at 40 megahertz, and that's what it vibrates at. So you hit the tuning fork and it's going to vibrate and make a sound. Now, if you get two tuning forks that are both of the same vibration, 40 megahertz, and you hit one tuning fork, the other tuning fork is going to vibrate along with it. Okay, like this. And the reason it's going to vibrate along with it is because it's on the same frequency. It's on the same wave. Okay? So when this tuning fork that's 40 megahertz starts vibrating, this other one that's on 40 megahertz is also going to vibrate. You don't have to hit it. It's just going to vibrate because it's already on the same frequency. But if this tuning fork is 80 megahertz and this tuning fork is 40 megahertz and you hit this one, this will vibrate, but this one's not going to, this one right here, it's not going to move because it's on a higher frequency. It's not going to budge. This one's not going to budge because this is on a higher frequency, so it doesn't move. It only moves when something of the same vibration makes a sound. And that's how spell work and disease and sickness works. You have to, in order to be able to get a disease or sickness, you know, you have to be on a lower frequency. All disease, as you understand, all atoms of everything in the planet, every living thing is vibrating. There's no such thing as anything being solid. Everything is vibrating. You know, even a solid block of ice, it's vibrating, but it's on such a slow vibration that it appears to be solid. And it's the same thing with the chair you're sitting in. And we know this in science, okay? So everything has a vibration to it. Every disease has a vibration to it, a vibrational number assigned to it. Okay? Every thought pattern has a vibration to it. Every spell, everything you utter, every word out your mouth with the intention has a vibration. So, in order for spell work to work on you, you have to be of a lower vibration of the thing that they're trying to attach to you. But if you vibrate too high, you cannot be susceptible to any spell work or any disease or anything. You know, they talk about like polygamy. They're like, well, that's nasty. A whole bunch of people, you know, probably, you know, are just passing around diseases. Today, yes, because everybody's on fucked up vibrations. But if you think over 1,000 years ago, you know, polygamy was our way of life, period, a long time ago, a very long time ago. And if you were a person that lived in a village, you know, and you were surrounded, you know, by the women that you were married to, if they were all high vibrational, they were all on a high vibration, guess what? Disease did not exist within that circle because y'all are all on a high frequency. Everyone is giving and receiving love, and love of the highest vibration, with good intentions toward each other and good intention toward each other's children. That's why everybody in that village was referenced to as auntie or uncle or mother or father, because everybody was living collectively on a high vibration. From time to time, you get somebody, a bad apple that was on a lower vibration, that brought some type of destruction or illness to the village because they were on a lower vibration. It doesn't work nowadays because too many people, abuse it, use it the wrong way, and they are connected to people of all different vibrations. They just open themselves up sexually to people no matter what vibration they're on. They think they can connect and be with anyone. That's why, that's one of the reasons, of the other many reasons, that polygamy in this society, it does not work or is not good. People have, one, the wrong intentions. They go toward it with the wrong mind frame. And two, they just go out and treat it as a thing about sex, and they connect to lower vibrational women and men, which is the bad apple that causes problems and brings disease in with other people that are involved in this group. So these people have been trying to do spell work and creepy crawl around this person's house, this older sister's house, to check and see if the spell work is working, because they did a lot of illegal things. They did a lot of things that were illegal to try to steal this person's its money, wealth, inheritance, something that they're keeping from this person. They might have tried to go to a judge and say this person had a mental illness. And by gang stalking, if they could get this person to act out or react a certain type of way, they're able to possibly get a judge to sign an order agreeing that this person is mentally ill or has any other type of mental issue, wherein they would have a reason not to release the money to them, but for them to have a guardian of some type. You have some really disgusting family members that do stuff like that. They'll sabotage you on purpose. So whoever this younger sister is, she collaborated with others to try to do relationship sabotage, to have people play around in her older sister's energy, because if she could get her in a lower vibration, then the spell work would actually work. But that's not happening. What else, Spirit? King of Wands. There it is. Yeah. Queen of Cups. So we got whoever the person is. This looks like it could possibly be or represent the people they've been sending into this older sister's life to try to emotionally manipulate them and play games with them, with the Queen of Cups reversed. So you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups reversed here. Okay, the King of Wands would represent someone that they're attracted to, someone that they get into a relationship with because they're attracted to that person's personality, their looks, they're inspired by that person. It seems and appears to be a mutual attraction, but in actuality, that King of Wands energy, whether it be a male or female, is going into that person's life as the Queen of Cups reverse. This person is trying to emotionally manipulate this person, for low vibrational purposes, to get them in a low frequency and a lower vibration. That was the whole job. That's what they were employed for. Okay. Anything else? So it looks like they could possibly be sending this person back towards you. If this is your story, this could they could be sending that person back towards you because it has not worked yet, to see if they can repeat a cycle with you, because whatever they've been doing before, it did not work. So they're trying to get this person to go back to you. This is the World card reverse. That means to repeat a cycle. Okay, and they want this person to repeat a cycle with you to see if they can get you back into a lower emotional state, because whatever they did before, apparently it did not work. And they're in a Hangman energy. Yeah. that this person that they're trying to send toward you is defensive and in a hangman energy. Perhaps because they know what they're doing is wrong, or it could be because they were defeated the first time fucking around with a high priestess. They got burned by the sun. Icarus. 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 You flew too close to the sun. You got to be careful when you start getting too close to the sun. Someone of that high vibration that gets their energy from the sun, or solar plexus energy. You got to be careful fucking with a high priestess, you know, that's generating their energy. It's solar energy, not that shit you plug into the wall. You got to be careful because you might not be able to sustain that amount of light. You got your ass spiritually burnt, didn't you? So this person is defensive about going in to try again, because the last time they came to try to fuck around in this high priestess energy, they got burnt by the sun. They got burnt by the sun spiritually because the frequency was too high. It was too hot. It was that ultraviolet hot heat wave. And it burned their ass. Had them in a fucked up state of mind. It took they became can't get right. Boss. He can't get right. Probably had him so fucked up he couldn't even talk or form his words right no more. Can't get right. The last time this person that they sent in interfaced with this high priestess, this energy was burned by that high vibrational energy, and it put them in a bad mental state. They got hit with instant karma, and everything around their life started collapsing and fucking up. Everything around their life. And they're afraid. They're afraid to get back in that water. They said, I can't step in that holy water. I might get burned again. So they are defensive, and they are not wanting to come in and do that again. They're scared. The person that they hired that they thought could get the job done is actually afraid. They're scared. They're afraid of this high priestess. Ace of Wands, new start. They probably want to be with this high priestess at this point. But they're too low vibrational, and they have healing work to do. Yeah. A new start, because it didn't yield with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. What they did not yield them a good investment. You know, they didn't even get the money that they were promised to get the job done, because they didn't get the job done, and it caused I remember from a reading I did a while back ago about this same energy. You know, it was a whole bunch of fighting and conflict because they were losing money left and right. This investment that they made, you know, and they don't want a new start because they know they're not going to make any money. All they're going to do is start to lose shit because of karma. All they're going to do is start losing more shit. They don't want to lose no more shit and continue to get burned and fucked up in the head. They tired of this shit. What's the page? What's the Page of Swords? This could be a message coming in. Let me see. What's the page? What's the Page of Swords? Clarify that Page of Swords. Yeah, it could be the message coming in from that younger sister. Oh, no, that's an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, it's an Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be a message coming in from both of them, actually. The message could be coming in from the Aries, Leo, Sag that was hired to play around in a high priestess energy, this King of Cups. And it could be a message coming either from your younger sister about a confession about what they did, or it could be the Aries, Leo, Sag coming to confess about what went on with what they were hired to do, and the sister. Either way, there is a message coming in. Page of Swords, please. Either way, there is about an open relationship. There is a message coming in. The message is coming in slow because, like I said, These people have been creeping and they might, wherever you are, they might be in your town already right now. I feel like this person is around you. If this is a family member, I feel like they're already around you. And if you live in another state, I feel like they either have someone around you or they themselves have traveled and they are around you now, or they're on their way to you. But they're not coming directly to you because they're still trying their spell work at the last minute, hoping to get some results. They're like a creepy crawler. They're driving by your home. If you live in an apartment, a house, townhome, wherever, they're driving through your neighborhood. They're trying everything. They're fighting this thing tooth and nail in hopes that they don't have to confess and tell what they have done. Anything else? Anything else about this? Yeah. Some of y'all got some fucked up families, man. Some of y'all got some fucked up family members. These aren't your family members, man. Some of these people reincarnated with you that were enemies in a past life. And they reincarnated with you as your siblings to still try to fight and to try to beat you and to defeat you. Their wish fulfillment at this point could be to heal. This could be someone's wish fulfillment to actually heal. This could be actually the person that got burned, spiritually burned by your energy. You don't interface with someone that is in their Christ energy, fool. You do not interface with someone that you have bad intentions for, that is in their Christ energy or their Buddha energy. That higher consciousness on a high vibration. You're going to get burned by the sun every time. Let me tell you why some of y'all are cursed. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm sorry to say this, but no, I'm not sorry to say this. Some of y'all are cursed because you got some of y'all out there that were in bad relationships where you were abused, mistreated, whether physically, emotionally, or dragged through the mud and treated like shit and bullied. And you said, in a moment of despair, you cried out to God. And you said, God, if you would please bring me somebody good into my life that will do right by me. God, if you will only remove these people from my life that are hurting me and give me someone good, I will give you all the glory. I'll be forever grateful. I don't feel like this is fair, God, that these people are treating me this way. I don't like the way these people talk to me. There's no love here. I'm only being used for my finances. There's no genuine love or emotion for me here. And then what happened? God brought and gifted to you a man or a woman, not somebody that you wasn't attracted to, that you really wasn't feeling, but God put somebody in your life that was compatible with you, that you were attracted to, that you actually felt love for, that gave you what you asked God for, gave you exactly what you asked God for. They were not abusive to you. They did not speak down to you. They had good intentions toward you. They loved you. Their intentions were completely pure. And God gifted them to you. And when you got them, what did you do? After this was done to you, God gifted you for your troubles. Like, okay, I'll give you a chance. And what did you do? Now's my chance. Now's my chance to get you back for everything that was done to me. This person has never done a motherfucking thing to you. But instead of being grateful and showing gratitude to God for the gift that was brought into your life, you turned around and tried to do everything that was done to you to that person to prove a point. You said, now I'm going to be able to act out all my little dark fantasies. I've always wanted to do this to someone, what they did to me. Now I get to play the bad guy. Finally, I have somebody in my life. Now you can go through it and see what it feels like. You wanted somebody that you loved to go through and see what it felt like that did nothing to you. You wanted to punish an innocent person for what other people in your past have done to you, just so you could feel powerful. And that's why you're cursed. That's why never again in this lifetime will you be gifted another person of that quality and that stature. You're going to be forever in a cycle of dealing with people with low-grade supply, with bad negative intentions that just keep coming in your life to rob and to steal and to kill and to devour, to beat you down emotionally, psychologically, because you had a gift and you shitted on it. And it's not just relationship, friendships. There's a woman out there right now that stood before God in a moment of destitute and closed her eyes and she clenched her fist and said, God, if you will please remove anyone and anything in my life that is not good for me, I will give you the glory. And in an instant, God swooped in. The universe heard her prayer and brought good people into her life, good friends with positive intentions that would speak life into her life and be a good friend, not a backstabbing one. Someone that you could trust not to tell your business, trust not to stab you in your back, trust not to try to steal from you, trust not to be jealous of you and do spiteful things to sabotage your relationship behind your back, that only wanted the best for you. And what did you do when God brought somebody in your life that was not a backstabber? What did you do? This bitch is goofy. This bitch do goofy things. This bitch is not what I'm used to. I'm going to be jealous of this person because I see how God manifests in their life because they high vibrational. First, I'm going to admire this person. But when I start to see God in this person and I compare it to myself, it makes me have low self-esteem and feel bad about myself, that I am nothing like that. I'm going to try to destroy this bitch and continue to hang out in a den of thieves with low vibrational women and friends, that mean me no good and are jealous of me. And that would stab me in the back in an instant without thinking twice. Fuck what I asked God for. I asked God for a good friend and to take bad people out of my life. And when I got a good person in my life, I became jealous of that God energy that they possessed. I first tried to imitate it. I tried to mimic that God energy, that quality that they possess, that energy that they walk in without doing my shadow work. But when that person started holding a mirror to me and showing me the work that needed to be done inside of me, I rejected it. I rejected any shadow work I had to do to address my issues, to raise my vibration so that I could match her energy and walk in the same energy as her instead of imitating it. You are cursed. You are cursed when you ask the universe, you ask God, you ask your higher self to remove negative things out your life, and please surround people that won't abuse me, that I can trust, and bring me good people. And when it's brought to you, you shit on them. That is a curse, because you were granted immunity. You were granted the things that you asked for, and when you got them, you treated it like shit. That's a Sunday morning sermon for you. Came out like that. Anything else now? So, the person that you sent, yeah, the magician was just coming out. The person that you sent to do spell work, to get in this King of Cups energy, to play around and do spell work, to get them in a low vibration so the spell work would work. They don't want another go around. They're defensive. Again, this is the 7 of Wands. They are defensive now. They're defensive, and they've reversed the judgment. They said, I ain't doing that shit again. This is judgment reverse. They said, they called judgment on that shit. They said, I don't want to do that shit again. Shit, I already done cursed myself for the rest of this lifetime, all the karma I racked up fucking around in a high priestess energy. And I don't want to do that shit no more. Before I end up fucking around and bringing a curse on my own children and my own family and everybody. People dropping dead around me. I can't fuck around with these high priestess. I've learned my lesson. This person might have gone to a spiritualist to find out who this person was that they targeted. And when they found out why they were getting such bad karma, they probably said, the next time, I'm going to do my research before I attack or agree to come up against somebody. Y'all better do your research and stop being followers. And stop thinking about money first. You better do some research to find out who the hell it is you are attacking if you choose in this lifetime to attack people. The Chariot is a Cancer card. This person could have some Cancer in their chart, or this person could possibly be traveling to you, or they were trying to control money. They had some type of financial issue that they could have been trying to gain control of because they were losing money with the Four of Pentacles reversed here. Yeah, they lost a lot of money. They lost a lot of money. Yeah, he did. Lost a lot of money. Could have lost everything. Could have lost everything. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify that Chariot. This person could actually be coming towards you right now because they lost a lot of money. Oh, for a family reunion. They're mentally unstable right now. Okay, so this could be the person that they initially sent, or this is your family member. Your family member could also have some Cancer in their chart. They could be a cusper. They could be born on a cusp of Cancer. I know you have Gemini Cancer, people born on the 21st. But this person could be traveling to you. Like I said, they could be already creepy crawling around your house in your community from out of state. You don't even know they're around. Looking to see whether or not it worked. Looking to see if the spell worked or not. Because they could have lost everything. Yeah, they could have lost everything. Man, I don't know why people think, some people are in such a 3D mindset they don't even realize, you know, every single thing that you do not only being recorded, but there are ancestors, spirits all around. Like when you know, they gather around to watch someone do a surgery in medical school, they're all sitting around watching you do your bullshit, watching you when you plotting and planning, you know, against God's chosen ones. So this person is traveling to you possibly. They could have lost everything at this point. This person possibly is traveling to you. This could be a younger sister that is traveling to you. This is a person that's traveling to you. Possibly a younger sibling. I think it might be your younger sister trying to travel to you possibly. They want to try to now resolve this conflict after they couldn't get away with it. Remember that, okay? Remember, they're trying to resolve a conflict because they couldn't get away with it. Not because of love. And that's a big thing with me. That's a big fucking thing with me. That is a big fucking thing with me. Love is a big thing with me. That shit means a lot to me. When you do something out of love versus doing something out of getting caught and trying to save your ass. That's what gets me. That'll make you cut a whole family off. That'll make you cut off a whole arrogant family. A whole narcissistic family that only moves for money. No love involved. Very cutthroat. No one is vibrating on the vibration of love. A whole bunch of low vibrational, judgmental motherfuckers that only care about a superficial image. But there's no real love here. This could be you in a Queen of Swords energy, okay? This could be you in a Queen of Swords energy that you embody. You have strong boundaries. You might not be planning on allowing this person to reconcile with you. You might want to hear the truth and nothing but the truth. You're probably intuitive because you're in this King of Cups energy here. And you're very intuitive. So you already know everything that's going the fuck on. You were just waiting for somebody to boss up and come talk to you and tell the fucking truth. Tell the truth about how lowly and low vibrational you are and how you stink. How you spiritually smell foul and rotten. I can smell you coming a mile away. Because spiritually, your energy fucking stinks. This high priestess already knows. Don't you know, high priestess, men and women, they can smell your energy. They can smell it because it stinks. It smells rotten. We know the difference between rotten smelling, low vibrational, selfish, arrogant, superficial energy and love. Pure, pure love. It has a different odor. Whoever this younger sister is, when she did this to you, she came to a crossroads where she had the option of transforming with this butterfly here. She could transform, or she could try to chop your fucking head off. And like I said before in another reading, she said, fuck this transformation. I'm gonna cut this bitch head off. Because I don't have no heart. My heart is calcified. I only act out of logic. I don't have any real love. I only know how to imitate emotions because I'm cold as ice. Like Rick James. Cold as ice. So, whoever you are, I don't believe you are planning on allowing these people to reconcile with you because, like I said, the biggest issue here is love. No one is doing anything out of love. No one is doing anything. Some of you have to isolate from your families because there is no love there. There's no real love there. And you get tired of being around all the toxic energy where the only thing that motivates and moves everyone is money and greed and finance and status. You know, narcissists attached to anything that they deem looks important or has some type of value or superficial status to it so that it will make them look a certain way. That's what narcissists do. Real people have real value inside of themselves. That's the energy. That's that energy that people try to imitate. And when a narcissist cannot compete with that self-value and love that embodies the energy of high priestess and emperors and empresses that are grounded naturally on the inside, they're already grounded and sustain, their self-esteem is balanced because they did the work. Even if it always was not, they did the work. And when they can't compete with that energy that you walk in, that's when, you know, their narcissism clicks in. And they try to compete with that energy that you walk in by flashing before you their money or a status. Because they're trying to compete with you using superficial things. Because they don't have the real shit inside of them. They don't have real self-esteem. Meaning I could walk around with nothing, riding the bus. And I'll still walk with my head up in God energy. And people will still flock to me like they did Jesus. Because they see the energy that I embody and I walk in and with. No matter what you do. And they can't compete with that energy. That raw energy, that raw God energy they cannot compete with. So all they can do is use superficial things to try to match themselves up to you. Anything else? Confirmation. They lost. They lost doing this magic against you. They lost doing, wow. They lost on every front you can possibly think of. Five of Swords here reversed. They have lost. They've been defeated. All the black magic are set in the reverse. This is the Magician card. All the magic that they've done to try to compete with you, to try to tear you down, to cast oblivion spells on you so that you wouldn't know that there was something that they were trying to steal from you. Whether it was your gifts, an inheritance, money, whatever it was, they were casting oblivion spells. They were participating in gang stalking. They were coming together, your younger sister or any other sibling or family member, they were coming against you in secret, in hermit mode. They were all coming together in hermit mode to study different spells that they could cast on you, so that they could steal from you, whether it was your gifts or whether it was an inheritance. And they were coming together working with the Taurus energy. There's a Taurus, someone with heavy Taurus, and they're showing me they are showing me a foot. Whoever this Taurus energy is, they're showing me someone's foot. They're showing me the foot of a person. It's a woman's foot. Maybe she wears about a 9, somewhere around a 9 or a 10. And this is weird, but they're showing me all her toes. And whatever toe that is next to the big toe, it's longer than all the other toes, if you will. Yeah. It's longer than all the other toes, like it hangs over. Whoever this woman is. But this is the Taurus energy that they're working with. I don't know why they flashing that to me. That's weird. Not saying that if you got that toe next to the big toe longer than all the other toes, that, there's no such thing as weird. But I'm saying it's weird that they're flashing that to me right now. This person is losing their home with the 4 of Wands. They've lost to you. And they also have lost their home, whether this is stability, whether this is their spouse, everything that they tried to direct toward you, that they wanted to happen toward you, instead is happening toward them. And all the magic was reversed. All the magic was reversed because they're showing me this beetle right here on Aset's belt. This beetle represents death and transformation. Okay? Death and transformation. That beetle represents you, High Priestess. These people were trying to bind you to your past, possibly your shadow past, before you did your work. These people wanted to bind you to control how other people would see you because you were worked on as a child. You were worked on as a child to sabotage your life and to put you in the worst possible situations, to create the worst possible outcome, to stop you from your spiritual inheritance. You were thrown to the wolves and they wanted to bind you. So you might have had to go through a lot of things and went through a lot of, made a lot of bad decisions that might have landed you in a lot of struggle. But while you were going through your hard times, you went through, like this beetle symbolizes, you went through a death and transformation. In ancient Egypt, you could always find beetles around death. And death is nothing but a transformation. So these people wanted to control how other people saw you because of what you went through, when you were in a lower vibration, due to all the sabotage in your childhood. But you overcame that, and you did go through a death and a rebirth. And so it just goes to show you, you can't stop a person's destiny. And now everything is reversing on all the people that came against you. I'm going to end the reading here. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday. Thank you for listening. I hope you did get something out of this reading. And if it resonates with you, you keep those boundaries up. All the blessings that you have coming to you, it is your divine right. It is your inheritance. You enjoy them. I am Kuan Yin. Thank you. This is No Cut Cards Tarot. I have No Cut Cards Tarot.